Hey, Dan Meyer here, and I am back once again with more tips for you. Today's video is really targeted towards Filipino virtual assistants looking at online jobs PH job postings. How can you tell if it's a legit job posting? I get this question a lot about how do I tell if something's legit or not? Are there scams? Are there profiles I shouldn't go after? Now, I'll talk about online jobs PH, like here's our Sonic VA online jobs PH profile. I'll do a walkthrough of it, but you also can use these tips on Indeed or on Facebook groups or anywhere you're looking to look for a job. Now, if you're looking to hire a virtual assistant, you should do these things as well. So if you're a business owner looking to hire a VA, pay attention to these 5 tips to help you make sure you find the right VA by putting the right kind of posting out there. So number 1, is it a good fit? Right? So is the job description something you would really enjoy doing and you can do well? Now, I get that everyone needs work and some people get a little bit desperate and will apply for anything. But to be successful, you have to be able to be not only good at something, but enjoy doing it to a point where you want to keep doing it every day. So is it a good fit? If it's a good fit, then definitely apply for it. If you have the skills and the interest and the background and you think you can do this every day and not get bored, then go for it. But if you're not sure, if it's not a good fit, if you don't have the right skills, then it's probably not going to work out. And it's actually a waste of your time to apply because you apply for it, you send your resume, you do an interview, you start the job, and it sucks. And now you're back looking for the job again. It's better to apply for the right jobs and have less churn in your life versus trying to constantly just look for anything and hope you get the right one and go through a lot of jobs. So my 2 cents there. You can verify the poster, right? Verify the person posting. Always make sure that before you actually apply, it's a legit application, that the company is existing, right? So there should be some indicator of the company name in the profile, something about what they do. If there's not, if you can't easily tell, then it's probably a sign that it's not a good job. Right? There are a few people out there that maybe brand new starting out, haven't really built their brand out yet, need virtual assisting help, and don't have a website, don't have a Facebook page. But those are hard to work for because they don't know what they need. What you want to do is work for an organization, a company, or an individual who knows what they're doing. So, for example, just Google Sonic VA. You see that on our page, and you'll find out, oh, we got a Facebook page. Oh, we have a website. Oh, we have this. Oh, we have that. So we must be legit, right? You look at our stuff. It's current. It's recent. So you know that we are who we say we are. Look for hidden clues, right? So in the job description, we always put at the bottom, the last sentence, a little assessment. Like, for example, you'll see this in a screen grab in a second, but we say, if you're an artist, if you're a graphic designer, make sure you put the word artist in your application. So when you apply to our job, or you send a cover letter, or you do some interaction with us, make sure you use that keyword. If you don't, then we know you didn't read to the bottom of the job description, and you're not good at following directions, and you're not really going to pass the first assessment. And we really don't hire people unless they meet that simple requirement. Skills are great, but you got to follow directions to be a successful Sonic VA. So make sure that you look for hidden clues. Follow directions to the letter, right? So they may tell you what they want you to do to apply. We ask for social media links. We ask for a portfolio. We ask for an updated resume. And if you don't give us these things, then we'll move on to somebody else. Now, you're never applying alone. Especially if you're a Filipino virtual assistant, it is hyper competitive right now. There are so many people that are Filipino virtual assistants, want to be virtual assistants, former call center agents, OFWs that come back home to the Philippines and don't want to get redeployed, people that want to work from home because it's easier, at least they think it's easier. So it's hyper competitive. So make sure you follow the directions, right? Again, it's an assessment. If you can't follow the directions in a job posting, then I can't have any confidence you're going to follow directions when we start working together, right? So make sure that you follow directions. Use their keywords, right? So when you see a bunch of keywords in a job posting, like for example, when we do graphic design work, we look for graphic designers that predominantly are women that can work with women or guys that can work with women, but there's certain people that struggle working with the same sex or the opposite sex, right? Just they don't have the artistic skill set. They don't have the depth of ability to work in pink and unicorns and rainbows if they're a guy, or they don't have the ability to really think like a lot of our clients think, and that could be a challenge. So, we look for the keywords, right? So when we post graphic design work, we're looking for people that use our keywords back to us. We talk about what we want, right? We want professional looking workbooks. We want workbooks that are fun but professional, not too corporate, but not too cutesy either. So we'll talk about this in the job description, and you'll see that we use keywords. Copy those keywords, use those keywords. If we say we're looking for a dynamic graphic designer who can grow as a virtual assistant and become the dependable right hand of our client when it comes to all their social media imaging and graphics, cut and paste those words. There's no problem with that. If you tell us what we want to hear, it's going to help you. Most people don't. Most people don't even tailor their application. So use the keywords, right? So Online Jobs PH for these 5 tips. Okay, so now let me show you how to make sure a job posting looks legit and how to go through it, right? So let me give you an example of what with the rules we just had talked about. So first of all, is the company legit, right? Well, go to Google and Google Sonic VA. And you see, okay, a Facebook page, LinkedIn page, yeah, they look legit. Okay, is this VA page active? Yeah, they posted stuff in just 19 hours ago. Looks like it's probably a legit page. Okay, good. Next up, look at the job description. Is it a good fit, right? Are you a graphic designer? Can you work for this job? If you're not a graphic designer and you don't have experience in creating images for videos, if you don't like making workbooks, if you're not a self-starter, if you don't like working in girly stuff, then this may not be the right fit for you. So make sure you go through everything, and also make sure you read to the bottom, right? Again, check for the tips. Must include the word artist in your application, right? Failure to detail will result in your disqualification, right? So if you don't pay attention to details, they're not going to do it. It's basically your first assessment. Did you read to the bottom of the job posting? Then also, you want to make sure that you're using their words, right? So demonstrate take initiative, be the right hand. So when you reply back and you apply for this job, you want to say things like, I take initiative and I want to be the right hand of the client. And I love working for US companies, and I love working for clients that want unicorns, rainbows, and lots of pink. Basically, that's signs that this is for you. So again, make sure that they're legit, make sure it's a good fit, make sure you read the whole application, make sure you use their keywords back at them. Make sense? All right, see, pretty straightforward, right? So I hope that helped. Now, I really want you to make sure that next time you look at a job posting, whether it be Online Jobs PH or it be on Indeed or wherever, if you're looking to apply for a job or if you're going to create a posting for your own business to hire a virtual assistant, make sure you really think through these 5 tips. I hope that helped. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you have, thank you very much. Now I encourage you to all get out there and have a great day.